Hello and welcome to a Bluestone X BTP Coffee Corner, where we're breaking down each pillar that makes up the business technology platform and talking about it inside and out, answering any burning questions you might have. Today we're focusing on integration, and for that we have our resident integration specialist, Sam. How are you doing, Sam?
Yeah, no bad. Thanks, Zach. Thanks for having me on the podcast. For the viewers out there, I'm Sabinaran Chandrasekhar. I'm an integration expert within Bluestone X Consulting.
Integration. I feel like this one gets pushed to the side, if I'm being honest, because we've got the big heavy hitters like automation and Gen AI, which people are foaming at the mouth to talk about. They love it. And I feel like because integration is more of a technical area, it gets a bit mistreated. I'll put it that way. It's the underdog of the BTP pillars. So in a simple way, could you tell us a little bit about integration and what it's made up of?
Sure, yeah. So so Integration Suite is a iPaaS solution within Business Technology Platform. So it's an integrated integration platform as a service within BTP, which allows you to connect between different systems, applications, events, and data. With Integration Suite, you can connect to cloud systems, cloud to on-premise, and on-premise to on-premise pretty much. Yeah.
And why is that so important to BTP? What is the importance of Integration Suite?
Yeah. So taking a step back, not just for the Integration Suite, integration in general, I would say is very critical for any business, because that keeps your data real time. So implementing Integration Suite within your business would give you insight to your data real time. You would have connections between different systems, so you don't need to run through between businesses to get to know the data between the systems. So that's crucial to have within any business where we have the integrated solutions across multiple systems in the landscape.
So is that kind of the way integrations were run before Integration Suite was released, where you would have to go between several different versions, or just have to do it manually?
Exactly, yeah. So in some businesses do manually, and before the Integration Suite's been there, we had an on-premise version of the integration solution, which is called PIP, or the Process Orchestration. To answer your question in detail, that's something that Integration Suite has taken off as well. Now that by 2027, when the PIP was out of support with SAP, people started looking around, utilizing the capabilities of cloud integration, migrating their existing integration solutions from on-premise version to the cloud. That's something again we would recommend having businesses to look at having to migrate the on-premise integrations to cloud.
When organizations are looking at migrations to the cloud, have you got any best practices that you'd suggest to them, or maybe some big mistakes that you've seen made in the past, which organizations should be aware of?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. So some of the common mistakes that we see, with our customers in the past is, the first thing is choosing the technology. Of course, there's a lot of technology out there in the market now. So customer would get confused with a lot of choices that they have. So when the customers approach us around integration, the first thing we try to do is to understand the system landscape within their business. So it's very crucial to understand all the systems that they have to make a better choice of what integration solution that they can go with. I think that's the first and foremost mistake every customer that we have seen in the past do. So choosing your technology is the crucial choice. And second thing, you should try to put the foot in the door to see how you can cope up with integration. So I would recommend start small rather than just going ahead with a lot of integrations at once. We have seen few customers who start the project trying to integrate all the systems that they have and fail miserably. So always start small, make sure that the process is done. You can achieve what you have to do with Integration Suite, and then just choose the business critical solution, and then have it done, and then take it forward for the other systems.
So if you have one tip for someone watching this who wants to dip their toe in the water with integrations, what would it be?
All right, so I would suggest make use of the free tier that SAP gives you. That's one of the better things that we have seen now working with SAP for about more than a decade now. With BTP, SAP provides you a free tier option which is valid for 90 days. You can try out whether this capability works within your business. We have again, using the free tier, make sure you have all the prerequisites ready before even you enroll for the service. We have seen customers who enroll for the service and then start working out the prerequisites and plan around implementing it. And then eventually over the period before getting the project done, the 90-day free tier would expire. So they'll be forced to go for the paid version even before the project is complete. So tip of the day would be make sure you have the prerequisites, plan everything ready before opting for the free tier, and please make sure you go for a free tier. And happy that the integration suite works for your business, and then you can opt for the paid version later.
So how can Bluestone X help with integrations and integration suite?
Yeah. So here at Bluestone X, we have certified consultants who specifically focus on integration. We have done multiple projects in the past around integration, so we have the capabilities. So in fact, when customers approach us for any project, even we dive into the solution, we try to understand the whole process, how we can help them out. Since as the name says, we are the BTP experts. We cover not just the integration, but pretty much all the pillars of BTP. So we can give you a solution holistically, knowing your business and what works best for you.
Fantastic. One final question as well. The future of integration. What are we going to see with that integration suite? Is it going to get easier? Is it going to stick around? Is it going to get a new name, as SAP products often do?
That's a classic question. Yes. In fact, integration suite is a new name for what it used to be called as cloud platform integration. So in case if you come across people saying CPI, they mean integration suite. So yes, future of integration suite is really good. In fact, SAP in the latest decade, SAP says it is the year of integration. So there's a great future for integration suite as a service.
So should a viewer watching now want to go out there and start dipping their toes in the water for integration suite, how does the licensing work there? Are they able just to buy it outright, or is it like a monthly thing?
So same as any BTP services for the integration suite as well. They have like multiple subscription licensing models. So you have subscription, consumption with your existing CPA credits, or in fact you can even go with the pay-as-you-go model. So just try out if it works. Go with the pay-as-you-go model. Try out if it works. Then you can even convert it to a consumption later. So there are a couple of licensing models. When it comes to the licensing model specific to integration suite, it comes with a tenant. So the cost is per tenant and a set given. I think it's 10,000 messages per month. But again, even if you're going beyond 10,000 messages, it's probably about 5 to 10 quid a month for the additional messages. So I would say it's not as costly as other integration solutions out there in the market now. When it comes to future of the integration suite, again, SAP do give additional features every quarter. So the solutions and features around integration suite is growing day by day. So when it all started, it was just a basic connectivity platform, but now it has API management, the migration assessment for people who wanted to migrate from the on-premise to cloud. So yeah, there's a big focus on integration suite from SAP side as well.
And I think we've integrated all the information we can on integration for the day. So if you do have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.